we're back. We're back for NHL 21 Carolina Hurricanes season mode. We are picking up where we left off yesterday. We've just been grinding this season mode already toward the end of November. We had an OT loss to the Leafs. Mitch Marner had a hat trick. It was not a very pretty game for us, and defensively we didn't play particularly well. We got offense, but it was just a wild game. I think this is the second 5-4 game we've had. No, we did win 5-4, but I was gonna say I felt like we lost in overtime 5-4 before, but no, we won a 5-4 game against Winnipeg in a crazy one. Yeah, going up against Florida now, and the goal is to trap if we can get a lead. So we'll take a look at the standings. So you will see it here, just hovering right around 6th, 5th, 4th. Third is reachable. It's very doable to get to a third with a win right there against the Devils on Wednesday. So it's very doable, but yeah, we're gonna have to play a lot better. There's one thing that I do want to tweak with a small change to the mic that I made. We're gonna bump this up to 3 from 2. So we'll do that. I did change a few settings for Hitman last night, and I overviewed those settings in the Hitman 3 episode 4 or whatever, whichever one was in China. Find that one, and it has the settings at the very beginning of the video. Yeah, we're just gonna wear our home jerseys. I don't see any other jersey that we're gonna wear, but yeah, I want to go back to those settings because it's I made it a little bit brighter. I made the screen a little bit brighter for Hitman, so every time I stream I have to change the settings. So I'm just gonna go back and change the settings. It shouldn't take very long. It'll be very easy. Wait, where's the while the game's doing its intro? I think brightness was at 2 or something. There we go. That should have changed it. Oh! Whoops. Just dropped my phone. Which is what I'm using to manage chat. Hello, Planet Prison 6. We're doing great. Oh god, I gotta get the controller before the face-off. Just in time. I'm doing pretty good. Just continuing to grind out this season mode. I really just... Whenever I get a season mode started, I want to grind it away. I also just got up from a nap, so I'm kind of, how do you describe it? I'm not fully awake. Aho going wide, drop pass to Slavin, to Hamilton. Hamilton has not scored a goal this season. We got to change that. Oh, poke away. Oh, Svechnikov. Oh, God. Cover Barkov. Cover Barkov. Huberdeau. Mrazek, that's going to be a whistle. Awesome. Is it good? I can't wait to play F1 2021, but again, my PC is kind of wrecked at the moment. I haven't had a chance to take it to get it serviced yet, but I'm going to do that this week. Once that gets serviced and I get it back, I can start a series because I had issues with F1 2020. I started a career mode, streamed it, and then I had 2 different career modes going, not at the same time, but I had 2 career modes going, and I lost both of them. The save files got corrupted in F1 2020, so I just gave up on streaming it because I just kept losing my career saves. I got through season 1. And I would get to Zandvoort, and the game would, in mid-race, it would crash. We got a power play coming up here. And breaking point's the part that I'm looking forward to because supposedly they've added all this stuff, but I don't want to spoil too much. I don't want to spoil too much for myself. I'd rather wait until I play it to get a full reaction. So I haven't watched any videos on breaking point or anything. I know a bunch of people have already started doing career modes and stuff, so I'm trying not to watch anything because I want to be surprised by it. It sucks I can't play it right as it it's released because it just came out last week. But I can't do anything about it. I'm not gonna buy it on console either because I'm not buying it twice. So I'll just wait until my PC is back to full health. Oh, Gardner, come on. Which is that's why I've been playing so much Hitman and NHL. I think Hitman 1 is on sale right now. I need to pick that up as well. I've played them in a very strange order. So 50 seconds left here on the power play. Get to the Svechnikov. Poked away from it by Ekblad. Stay with it. Down low, in front. Aho. Oh, saved. Back to the point. That's it. That might be it for the power play. Might be it. 20 seconds left. Didn't even hit him with the stretch pass. That was a bit of a gamble. Aho. Yeah, that's it. Power play's not going to strike in this game so far, at least on the first one we get. Big glove save. We've had a lot of defensive breakdowns in some of the last games we played. That one just missing wide. We're having another one. We had very serious trouble against the Toronto Maple Leafs in the last game. It was a very wild game. Netjes from way outside. Blocker save. Backdoor. Oh, tried it. I tried it. I tried to hit him. He was on his backhand. Is Stahl getting a penalty for that? Oh, come on. How is that a penalty? I think it might be an elbowing. It may be either an elbow or a board. I'm not entirely sure. What's the call? It's a charge. I am stunned at that because I didn't think he took that many strides. We're going to see it back here. That's... I don't know. He didn't exactly glide into it, but he didn't exactly skate into it either. That's a questionable call from the referee. Oh well, it's a penalty. We got to kill it. And a great start here off the back of the net. I don't know why Pesce couldn't just clear it off the boards. Get there and cover the point. Good job by Brock McGinn. Look at this. McGinn. Look at McGinn short-handed from way outside. Blocker save. Just get something on the net. I think McGinn has taken a penalty. Owen Tippett with it. Yeah, we have another delayed call. Gosh dang it. Brock McGinn. And we've gotten called for back-to-back penalties. Pesce gets burned by Huberdeau. Big save. Backdoor. Oh, we're all over the place defensively. No one's covering the backdoor. Oh, my God. Well, they were probably going to score on the 5-on-3 anyway. It was, oh, that's frustrating. Not a very good start. Oh, we got. This is our biggest issue. Is certain teams we just have tremendous trouble with defensively, and we seem to just I don't know what it is. We just can't. No one's covering the backdoor. The computers don't cover the backdoor pass for either team. I mean, it's wide open right there for Trocheck. No one's covering it. And I really miss playing racing games because all my racing games are on the PC, so I haven't played any racing sims in about 3 weeks, I think. Quick save there. See, no one's covering this. No one's covering this guy right here. Oh, Hinostroza. We just need to get this. We need to kill this off. We just need to kill it off. All right. Backdoor. Oh, it was there. It was there. Get back on defense. All right, I'm probably going to have to change my defensive strategies because this is not working out. Good play by Pesce. Get to the point. No one's going to block the shot. No one. You cannot let the shot get through. Hold on. Timeout. We're changing something. This is not working. This is just not working. Ugh. What are we doing today? Full trap. Screw this. We're trapping the whole rest of this game. Screw this. I'm already tired of this. Nope, collapsing and I guess high pressure. I don't know. At this point, it doesn't even matter. 2 straight goals from the Panthers. We can't get anything going. Blue to blue, and that's power play, so whatever. Offense line 1. Yeah, no, let's go to defensive pairings. We need to change this. Hold the line. Everyone hold the line. I don't care what pair you are, hold the line. And let's see. Play a little more for efficiency from all of our lines. Line 4 maybe a little bit more toward energy. What is line 2 set up? Efficiency. Everyone needs to be efficiency, especially line 1. Line 1. Is everyone behind the net? They're crashed in that. Line 3 is crashed in that. Let's go behind the net with line. Let's overload with line 3, and crash in that with line 4. Is this everyone trying to block the shot? Okay, everyone needs to be trying to block shots. I'm changing this. I don't know. We have to change something. This just has not been working. No one's going to cover the shot and take away shot lanes. So we need to change something dramatically. This is just not working from our team. Well, there you go. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if this works. Down 2-0 early. Not a good start. Who's in the net? It's Mrazek. That's probably your problem. Mrazek is not very good in this game for some reason. He's not bad in real life, but he's terrible in this game for some freaking reason. He can't stop a beach ball. If they shot a beach ball at the net, it would probably find a way in. Right up the middle. All right, we got to get some offense going. Oh my God! Man, we cannot get anything going in this game. No creativity. That's an interference penalty. Oh my God, you guys are giving up the back door like it's a freaking birthday present. Gift wrap for him, man. Just gift wrap him a backdoor play. Oh my God, we can't even put a body check on. All right, just full neutral zone trap. Full neutral zone trap this. Screw this. Good block by Dougie Hamilton. That's a first. It's really getting... Oh, that's a trip. That is a full-blown trip. Yep. All right, we gotta score on this power play. And touched up by the Panthers. Oh, God. All right, so do we stick? I'm questioning whether we stick with the umbrella on the power play, or if we just need to go to a different setup on the power play. Okay, let me see. Teravainen up here at the point. So Teravainen here. Move it. Niederreiter. Back to Teravainen. Just trying to move the puck a little bit. Teravainen cutting away. Back to Hamilton. Taking my time with this. I just want to set something up down low. Niederreiter. Back to Hamilton. Blocked in front. Net just right on. All right. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Ah. Good stick there. Teravainen looking. Backdoor to Stahl. He scores. Yes. All right. The power play scores. We just had to look to open up that defense. It's cheap because it's a backdoor pass. I know that's a cheap play in this game, but it works, man. It works. It's an easy way to score. I mean, that was the best the power plays looked. We had full control and possession. I'm just trying to see if maybe I can freeze the penalty killers and just find an opening. That's all it's about. You'll find an opening. There's 4 of them. There's 5 of us. You may not always get the perfect shot, but you can create an opportunity. It's all about creating just an opportunity for yourself. I've been very frustrated at the start to this game, but that brings us back into it. We just got to stay out of the penalty box, and we got to learn how to defend, specifically down low. That's not a good turnover. I mean, there's never really a good turnover in the D zone. Slavin just got to move it out. We just cannot allow them to get these kind of quality chances. Teravainen almost windmilled around his man. That was a really good job. So, yeah, we're full neutral zone trap to try and see if we can stop the Panthers' attack. Because their offense is really good. Niederreiter. Oh my goodness. I think that fooled whoever's in the net for Florida. I think it fooled him. I don't think he had a very good read on it. Good job. Yeah, the trap is working. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Brady Shea. Boom. McGinn. Oh, good save. It was there. The drop pass was there. Had to take it. Again. Oh, the Hurricanes. They've come alive now. Slavin missing the net by a mile. Ooh. I thought there was going to be a trip there. Brock McGinn. He's the only man putting pressure on. That's fine. The rest of these guys can trap. Oh. Good stick check by Peter Mrazek. Just get it out. Playing with fire. That's a good dump in. I said Vogel. That's Trocheck. It's actually Vincent Trocheck. We share the same first name. Fenberg. Good poke check there. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Deflected away by Slavin. And quickly out. Oh, bad turnover. We're really making bad breakout passes, bad decisions on the breakout, trying to force it, and no one's in the slot. I've got 2 guys below the goal line. I have the defenseman. The CPU just needs to go cover the slot area. Oh, why wouldn't you go to the slot there, even as the defenseman? It's wide open. Vogel just throwing it into the corner. Nothing wrong with that. Just get it back in deep. The issue is, because we're in such a heavy trap setup, no one's forechecking besides the only man in, the F1. The first forward in. The first forward going in is the only man forechecking, so he has no forechecking help. That's knocked back in by the Panthers. It's a weird play. I miss the days when EA made good NHL games. These games just aren't these games are just not that good. The AI is terrible. Your AI teammates are brain dead. Yeah, that's a whistle. I'm sorry, but straight up, we are giving Mrazek way too many shots against. He's seeing way too much. Way too many shots early in this game. There's just no excuses for this. We get out of the period only down 1. It's a positive. But how many shots against? 15. That's a lot. For 1 period, 15 shots is a hefty number. Pretty hefty number. It's not ideal. And I think Florida struck on that power play. So if you have a power play goal, good save by Mrazek. I mean, they're just coming in and just shooting. They're just shooting right on. We got to figure something out defensively. Netjes faking a shot. Oh, rebound. Back to the point. Just set it up. Hamilton tipped on. Good job. Yeah, if we can just start getting pucks to the net with traffic. It's all about just getting stuff on net. Eventually, something's going to break through. We haven't really looked great offensively at 5-on-5. We haven't even looked good defensively 5-on-5. But it's all about defending that, the blue line. We got to defend this blue line very aggressively. If you can defend the blue line and shut him down right there, you'll solve a lot of your problems. Aho's been hit, and a fight was an option. Svechnikov on the wing. Cut away from the defense, back to the point. Slavin down low, and looking for Aho in the high slot area. It was covered though. That was a little bit optimistic. Slavin through the middle. Look at Jacob Slavin. Drop pass for Svechnikov. It almost worked out. Backdoor right in front for Svechnikov. Instead, I had Slavin on the backdoor. The ability to create is, if we can just move the puck around, we can create some offense. It's gonna hinge around moving the puck in this game. Slavin or Pesci rather, right on. Bobrovsky is safe. Bobrovsky is the goaltender. I didn't look at his numbers. I didn't look at his stats. I didn't see his stats before the game, but I would assume he has pretty decent stats. I didn't even look at Florida's record coming into this game either. I don't think they have a good record though, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of season he's had statistically. Ooh, yeah, we just got to cover that off. If we can start shutting these guys down defensively, it's boring to go into a trap. But I mean, we're in a full trap, and they're still getting opportunities like that. Why is Mrazek not covered? Oh, it's been called off for interference, goaltender interference. Yeah, that is not going to count. I've had goals called off for way worse than that. If Venberg isn't called for interference here, I'm going to be pretty angry. The shot there is legal, but right there, Connolly cannot put that home in a legal fashion with a teammate in the crease like that. That has got to be waved off. It is. And it is. That keeps it at a 2-1 game. All right, I'll take that. But I don't like the way we're defending. I don't know if it's... oh, there we go. Trocheck's after it. Oh, blocked away. But he was stung by it, and Bobrovsky's just going to freeze. So there's the defensive pressure. I'm going to go to puck side attack instead of high pressure, or whatever it was called. I think high pressure is the most aggressive way to defend. It's like the way you could defend if you're trailing late in the game. There's a shot right on Trocheck. It's in! It is in. I don't know exactly what happened, and I think I want to say there was a delayed call. I don't know, but Trocheck gets to the rebound, and it's in. Shot, rebound. Oh, that is one of the weirdest goals. It just barely made it in. I scored a goal like that in real life back in May. I scored a goal just like this back in real life. Or not just like this, but very similar to this. Off of a rebound play that I just tucked it in the post. So, I guess that's a way to score if your name is Vincent. No joke, I scored a goal very similar to that. Very similar. Ooh, on the boards, please. Trocheck with, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like this. I just don't like the way we're setting up defensively. Good poke check there. Just don't let Gudis move it. Trying to get it to the middle. Good stick by Trocheck. Trocheck with two really brilliant shifts in it. Oh, Gudis, what is Gudis doing? Gudis, what are you... Gudis, what in the world? Trocheck with a legendary shift or two here. Last couple of shifts have just been brilliant. Good stick check on Vetrano. Gardner helps out. Oh my god. How do you lose that? How do you lose possession there? Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Get it out. Oh my god. We just can't even make a simple breakout play. Out to Fogle. All right. We might need... Oh, I'm seeing it. Oh, nice try. Backdoor. Back to Pesci at the point. Pesci with Gardner. He tees one up. Blocked away. No one's at the point, though. No one was at the point. I don't know where Pesci was. He was not in the same area code as his teammate. He couldn't even provide support at the point. Teravainen's back to get it. This has been a weird game. Very strangely played, especially defensively. Out for Dzingel in his skates a little bit, but he handles it well. Poked away. All right, I'm going to forecheck and pressure with Dzingel off the side of the net. An odd play. I accidentally pushed up on the right stick, so that's why he shot it. Poked away. See if Fleury can get there. Connolly, a rebound. That's what we gotta be careful. This Florida team is putting a lot of pucks on the net, and they're getting a lot of juicy rebounds, and we just got to be ready to shut it down. I don't know why Stahl can't get the handle there. He had it. He should be able to handle that. No, forget you, Connolly. Get out of here. Oh, my God. It's not even out. Good save by... I'd freeze that. I would freeze that right out at the top of the crease. Good save by Mrazek. We are struggling to get the freaking puck out. We can't get possession in the D zone. We can't get it out. We're just struggling to make simple, basic hockey plays, man. That's out. At least it's out. It forces them to reset, but I mean, we've got to make simple plays here, guys. That's it. Good pressure there from Netchis. Just force him to go all the way back. We're in that massive 1-3-1 trap. Slavin moving it back into his own end. It kind of might work out, though. Right up the middle. That's a risky pass. Very risky pass. Aho right into Uyghur's skates, though. Good play by Hamilton to be there. Dougie Hamilton peeling away. Still looking for that first goal. Hammers it on. Rebound went to Aho. So both goaltenders are giving up some juicy rebounds. That's what I don't like. We're giving up that middle lane drive. They're getting it right up the middle, and we're just giving it to them. It's a free pass right through the middle. Even with the trap, I would think we would be better with the trap on, but whatever. Just gotta learn how to defend here. McGinn pushes it forward. Really all he could do in that situation. So we have our first man in, the first forechecker. In that case, it's McGinn on that play. He needs to get back. Oh, Trocheck. What a delicious move. He just couldn't finish the play off, really. So you see how there's a huge gap right here in the middle. We need to have a man right here. Force him wide. Good job. Force him to go wide. Trocheck is gone again. A little bit out of energy, though. Started slowing down at the end of that shift. All right. Lomberg is in. Oh, okay. I thought maybe a penalty might be taken there. Fast across the red line. Faking a shot. Peels away, looks to the back door. Martin right in front of the net, point blank, couldn't score. It's been a weird game. A lot of weird offensive strategies and plays to try and create. The problem is, here's what I'm identifying the problem is. The defenseman on the trap, that is the one on the back end, he is way too far back in the defensive zone. That was a good shot block there. Vogel. Get it. Vogel. Someone to Zingle. They don't come away with it. This defenseman right here that Gardner's playing offside on the Panthers. We haven't seen an offside on the AI in a while. But this is what I want to say. This is what I'm seeing from this trap. I don't know how to solve this. I don't think me taking over the control of the player is going to solve anything. Let's go back to where I can find an example. So this is the best example. So we got this guy is fine. So Pesci. So we're in the 1-3-1. 1. Then the 3 men in the middle, basically. They're not really in a great position here. But this guy, Pesci's fine right here. He's holding the blue line. But then when the opposing team, the man with the puck, when they gain about the red line, this defenseman is like way down here in the slot area. And it's not very helpful. See, now he has to go get at that player, and he has to come from all the way over here to go all the way to this side of the ice. If he just stayed in the middle up here, you could apply pressure at the blue line. But he's just hanging so far back. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, he has to travel a huge distance to make that play. Just dumped in by Stahl. That's the first time we've had to dump it in a while. It almost works. It does work as we've retrieved it. Nudavara. But Shea is back. Good poke check by Shea. Hinestro's in the corner. Oh my gosh. We have not been able to get possession of the puck in the D zone. Stahl had it. Don't take a hooking penalty, Jordan. He's already taken a charging penalty earlier in this game. Just move it, Gardner. Niederreiter's around. Oh, in front for Stahl. It didn't work out. Down low. Hamilton right on, blocked by Connolly. He's going to come away with it. Oh, it's pinned. But the Hurricanes have it. Oh, in front. Teravainen. Oh, good job to get the puck back and to retrieve that. Yeah, there we go. Now the trap's working. God, get out of the way. Stahl just has to dump it in. His teammate's in the way. So, very aggressive forecheck here. Don't want to take a tripping penalty, so be careful with the poke checks. No, I know we're not really in the proper trap setup here. Good job by Slavin. Can I get some help on the breakout, please? Aho. Cuts away from his man, Gudas. Finds Netchus right in front. Point blank again. Move down low. Aho. Oh, this line. Oh, Aho almost scored. Okay, see how far back the man is? Look at Fleury. Hayden Fleury. I mean, why is he so far back? Oh, that was a great move. Oh, it gets blocked, I think, in front. Oh, poke back in. We're going to go into the third period. Level at 2. It's been really entertaining, really exciting. I wish Pesci at the end of that period was a left shot. He would have had an easy one-timer. I just realized the Panthers are 2 for 2 on the power play. So Florida has scored both their goals on the power play. I didn't even think about that. I thought one of them was at even and the other was on the power play. Both were on the power play. That's the key part. We got to stay out of the box the remainder of this game. Bad turnover by Netchus. It's just a bad turnover. But that's a bad turnover by the Panthers. Here comes the Hurricanes back the other way. In front. Oh, deflected on. Netchus scores! That's why you stay with your second chance opportunities, and the lead is in favor of Carolina. And now you can just sit on the lead, although we've done that many times this season and it hasn't worked. Sitting on the lead is dangerous. The other team can just attack, but you see he just tips it first and then it stays with it. And he finds a little gap to put the puck in there. And I've said it so many times this season, your best players, your top line, your top two lines, they have to come through with goal-scoring efforts if you want to win games. And we're getting that from Netchus this season. Oh, that's a trip. That's a trip. A surefire trip. All right, Hurricanes back to the power play. All right, here you go, Hamilton. We're going to try and get a nice bro. Look at Svechnikov. He's gone. Oh, right on. Good try by Svechnikov. Move to Dougie Hamilton. Aho, a shot from way outside on the point. He didn't even hit the net, but it's fine. Power play early in the third period here. Shots even at 24. Score in favor of Carolina, 3-2. Huberdeau trips up Aho. We've drawn 3 penalties, which is pretty good for one game to draw 3 penalties. We got 1 timing options here on the power play. Let's just see how. Let's see how we can, if we can get possession. Let's see how we can move it around. Let's see if the Panthers attack as well. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for it. Yep, they're going for it. They're in full-out aggression mode. Here it is for Netchus. Back to Stahl on the wing. Stahl, the cutback move. All right, just slow it down. Teravainen. Tipped on by Hamilton. In the slot for Stahl. A good save by Bobrovsky. Ugh. But it looks good, though. Oh man, and I really wish Gardner would have been able to move around and get a clear shot on the net there, but he had a little bit of help here. Gardner looking down to Svechnikov, back door. Oh. Come on, guys. Oh. Just dump it in. There you go. Safe play. Safe option. No. Oh, big save. That was a tremendous save. Huge save by Mrazek when we need it the most. Teravainen. Passing it down low. That power play might be a big missed opportunity. In fact, we didn't score on it. That could be a big one. Oh, Hinostro's is down. Oh, that's a bad penalty. He was caught behind the play. They beat him with that pass. They flat out beat him with that pass. Oh, gosh. This is what we don't need. And Barkov scores immediately on the power play. That didn't take very long. And I told you, I said we need to stay out of the freaking box because these guys have scored now on 3 power plays. They're 3 for 3 on the power play. Where's our penalty kill in this game? It's non-existent. Non-existent penalty kill. Can't stay out of the box. It may cost us this game. Slavin above the net. Not a good shot. Hamilton back out of the neutral zone. If we can get a power play, it would be nice. Dzingel, shot on for Bobrovsky, saved. It's been a really crazy game, high-flying game for both teams. Pretty evenly matched, unfortunately for us. It's a team we should be beating. But we just give up the dumbest, weakest goals. The hardest part about this is it's a season mode. Trades are not on. I can't trade. CPUs can't trade. So we can't improve the team. We have the goaltending tandem we have, but we need a better goaltending tandem if we're going to win games. Down low for Barkov, who just scored the game-tying goal, and Mrazek a huge save late on Barkov. We have got to shut these guys down defensively. We're not doing anything to shut it down. And the power play for Florida, for the Panthers, has been, it's just been lethal in this game. You take another penalty, you can pretty much end. You can call the game. It's gonna be over if we take another one. Pesci looking to break out, just cutting back into his own zone. Back for Fast. Drop pass for Pesci. We just can't break out, man. Can't get out of our own end. Fast. No one-timers available there. Fleury just walking the blue line. Blocked away. Oh, it's been one of those frustrating games. This is more frustrating in many ways than the Leafs game. We'll see what happens in this one. Fast across the red line. Blue line, rather. Poke back out the center. Good stick there. Come on. Stall. To Fast. Oh, why would you throw it to Teravainen? He's covered. You had Jesper Fast in the middle of the ice. He's wide open, and here comes the Panthers. Good stick play. That is a massive defensive play. They had a big odd man rush. Teravainen. Oh, and he throws it to Niederreiter. That's not even where I want to pass the puck, but thank you, game, for thinking that I wanted to pass it there. Shea, good stick check. This is why we're in the trap late in the game. And offside, that's why. If we throw this game away, man. If we throw this game away, I'm going to be so angry. 7:29, there's still a chunk of game left. Still a good chunk of game left. And it's even at 3. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. We should easily be able to win this. Stall. That was a bit, again, optimistic trying to bring that in like that. I don't know why I didn't just dump that in. See, they're drawing us to their puck carrier. So that's working. Shea not going to fall into that. Not going to fall for that trap. Right up to Teravainen. Pump fake. Drop pass to Shea. He's got some traffic in front. Good save by Bobrovsky. There's nothing wrong with outside shots like that. We just need traffic in front of the net. That's the hard part for us. And Barkov has 2 in this game, by the way. Just ridiculous. Oh, Ho can't win a draw there. Here comes Barkov again, looking for a freaking hat trick. If we give up back-to-back, oh my god. If we give up back-to-back hat tricks, I'm going to be so... Oh, look at Svech. He wants it. Svechnikov wants this. Oh, good drop pass for Aho. There's nothing wrong with that. Could have just taken it right to the net, but, you know, we have that drop pass. They're going right to our puck carrier. 5:10 remaining. Come on, Aho. He can't win a face-off right now. Big offensive zone face-offs, and we're not winning them. That's why you go right to where the puck carrier is. You just put 3 men on him. That's the beauty of the trap. Ah, Svechnikov with it to Martinuk. We're getting a small line change. Small line change here. Martinuk right in. Ah! And Slavin's got to get back. He's caught. Poked out. There you go. Dzingel. Can I get some help, please? Here, move it to Slavin. Might be smart to just dump this in. Yeah. Dumped in. Nothing wrong with the dump in play there. Don't let them get in behind you. Running a trap. We shouldn't be letting these guys get in behind us. Shot right onto Mrazek. Risk playing it, but we'll see if we can break it out. We got time. We got actually this weak side breakout right here. Oh my god, we can't get the freaking puck out of our own end. Fogle, you should have pinned him on the boards there. You should have had that. Played by Dzingel. Dzingel, oh my god. He's getting out-muscled right here. Looking through the middle. Looking for options. Good play to Fleury. Fleury, just don't lose it. Kick 2. Oh, we're gonna give up a breakaway, aren't we? Tippett's back. Good play by Shea. How much time? 1.5 minutes. Over to Fleury. Fleury to Brady Shea. Good pass. Good pass. Oh, come on. Come on. We have a chance. Oh. Ah! McGinn, you should have had that. I should have poked at it. There we go. Come on, good team effort here late. Oh, man, he misses the body check. Tip it on. Mrazek, a huge save. Get it in deep, man. We're just screwing around here. Oh, no. Bobrovsky, you're going to freeze that. I could call a timeout, but I'm not. I'm not calling a timeout. I want my first line out there as it is. Just save the timeout. We may need it in overtime. I don't know. If we had a power play, I would. Oh, my God, man. Sebastian Aho, you got to win some freaking face-offs here in the offensive zone. This is just not acceptable. Like 4 straight offensive zone face-offs he's lost. Especially, I guess they're changing the D, so no choice there to quickly shoot it. Netchus, no real friends here on the break-in. Netchus in. Bobrovsky, a good glove save. I'm going to go second line, third pair. I mean, if we can just hold on 13 more seconds, we're guaranteed a point. So no need to call a timeout yet. And another face-off loss. Jordan Stahl's losing him as well. Oh, he went after Gudas. Don't want to take a charging penalty, though. All right. No. Clear that. Clear it. Yep. Are you freaking joking me? 2 minutes for delay of game. With .1 remaining in the freaking... Are you kidding me? That's almost ensured a Panthers win. That's a surefire win for Florida. That is a surefire win. Surefire. This is a surefire win. Oh my God, man. I'm freaking done. All right, you know what? Screw this. I said I wasn't going to do this in the... Could you not lose the puck right there? Can you not lose the puck right there, Brady Shea? Oh my God. Can I get some support, please? For crying out loud. I said I wasn't going to do this in the season mode, but that's a horse shit call. I'm doing this. I'm ragging it. I don't care. I'm ragging it. I'm killing this. This is a joke. I'm ragging it. I don't care. Ragging it. Come get me if you want it. Ragging this. Yep. Nope, you're not getting any chances on the penalty kill. It's cheap, but it works. It's cheap. Cheapest way to kill a penalty in this game. Oh, which way is he going? Oh, yeah. We haven't killed one all game. Florida's been 3 for 3. It's only fair. It's only fair that I do this. Don't lose the puck into your goaltender. All right. Oh! Okay, Jordan Stahl's out of the box. Jordan Stahl's taken 2 penalties, by the way, in this game. Nope, face off. All right, that's a good time for a timeout. We've had our timeout saved. Aho's a bit exhausted from circling around behind his own net. So we're going to take a face off here and a timeout. My God, man. The penalty kill was a bit cheap, but I don't care what you say. I said I wasn't going to do that in this season mode, but screw that. This game has been trashed today. 2:41 remaining in overtime. Come on. Oh, Pesce right on. And Pesce had that sick goal in Chicago off the face-off to did it tie the game? I don't remember when it did. I think it gave us the lead. Either way. Sebastian Aho just not winning face-offs today. I guess it just doesn't feel like winning face-offs. Now, if we get a power play in overtime, that would be sick. That could almost seal us the game. Just be careful. Don't take a stupid, stick-checking penalty. Gosh dang it. I hate when I make a stick check and I can't get the turnover. Oh, they might have to take a penalty here. Good job by Pesce to not take a penalty. Wenberg. Teravainen. Come on. We got to come away with a puck here. Teravainen. Oh, my God. Aho, how did you not go? Well, at least he sprung Aho. Aho's out. Shoots. There was a rebound there. He gave up a rebound chance. Pesce, you got to make a good stick check. There it is. Oh, get out of my way. Out for Trocheck. Trocheck's gone. He's got him beat. Missed the net. He missed the net. He was pressured, though. 1:11. You got Dougie Hamilton out there with whoever's out there with Dougie. Oh. Come on, get me Dougie. Get Dougie. Oh my God, Dougie's right there. How are you not getting into the puck right there? Nice hit. Get it to Dougie. Oh, good save. Come on. Drop pass for Hamilton. Hamilton, oh my God. He digged himself out. Saved by Mrazek. 30 seconds remaining. Hamilton, a good poke check there. Oh, Trocheck. Oh my God. How do you not come away with it? Oh my God, I'm freaking pissed off. How did we not come away with the puck there? Oh, Trocheck, you got to hit the net there. You got to score. No, don't let Connolly burn you. 8 seconds left. Around the net, stall. No friends. No friends. Oh. But we're going to go to a shootout. We couldn't win a damn loose puck battle to save our lives there. Man, that was intense. I feel like this game is really trying to rob me. 36 shots to 34. It's been an intense game all the way around. Huberdeau taking the first shot, and he scores. He made that look easy. Peter Mrazek could not make a save there. Oh, forehand, backhand. Just a bunch of forehand, backhand. All right, well, now it's down to Sebastian Aho, who had a shootout game winner before, and he scores! Aho again on the shootout. He ties this one. That was pretty nifty. Pulling around, fake shot, right in the slot. He scores right over Bobrovsky's glove hand side. We just need Mrazek to make some saves here, and then we need some other people to score that are not named Sebastian Aho. Here's Alex Barkov, and a save by Mrazek. Barkov was looking for a hat trick at one point in this game. He has 2 goals on the power play. He's contributed massively to this Florida Panthers offense here. Teravainen going wide. A move. Oh, good glove save by Bobrovsky. So a bit of a stick check there to tap him on that save. Good save there. All right, so Teravainen couldn't score. So this is, who is this? This is Keith Yandel taking a shootout goal. And he doesn't even attempt a shot, as I guess he brought the puck backwards. I don't know. I don't entirely know what happened. So, I think it might be Trocheck. No, it is Svechnikov. It is Andrei Svechnikov. He can win this. Fake slap shot. Shoots. Oh, he just missed it. It may have been a stick save. I think he got it with the skinny part of the stick, or he may have just missed the net. It's hard to tell from the angles they gave us. We do want an instant replay of that. I do want to see an instant replay. I'm not entirely sure how far off the mark he was. He brought it back. He had the door open. He opened the door right there. And did Bobrovsky get a piece? No, it hits the outside of the post, though. It just grazes it. If you look here, give you a better look right here. You see it just does graze the outside. So Patrick Hornquist, he is next, and a blocker save by Mrazek. Good save there in the slot. So the Hurricanes can win this. It's on the stick of, I think now, it's either Niederreiter or Trocheck. It's Niederreiter. Nino Niederreiter, you can win the game here. Oh, and he almost does. He almost tucked it. Oh, and he just missed it. Just missing it. Nino cannot end the game there. So now number 21 for the Florida Panthers. This is Venberg. Alexander Venberg comes in on Mrazek. Backhand, saved by Mrazek. He's doing everything he can to give the Hurricanes a chance to win this. So it's got to be Trocheck now. It's got to be Vincent Trocheck. It's going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to be, yep, it is Trocheck. It's going to be a drag and shoot type of attempt here. So I'm just going to drag it, shoot. Oh, Bobrovsky could save. Not a whole lot to that one. Drag it right into the slot, shoot. Right across the glove, good save. Vinny Hinostroza, and he loses the puck on a deke. Hinostroza loses the puck on a deke. All right, now who's next? I don't know from here. Who's in our shootout lineup? Oh, it's Dougie Hamilton. Dougie the Thug. Oh, and he just misses it. Dougie Hamilton. just missed it right there. You see him open it up for Brovsky. He couldn't score. Up next for Florida, it is Aaron Ekblad. And he dekes himself out. He does not get a legal attempt. It's amazing that that doesn't count. But I'll take it. It's just giving us chances to survive here. And we could really use the shootout win here. If Ryan Dzingel can score for the Hurricanes. Dzingel shoots, and he missed the net as well. Dzingel misses. We're having trouble hitting the net on the shootout. So Brett Connolly had an illegal goal in this game, and he shoots and saved by Reimer, or Mrazek rather. I'm forgetting who's in the net. It's Mrazek. All right, up next. Again, I don't know who's in it from here on out. Oh, it's Martin Necas. This could be a big one. Necas. Oh, what the? What? Necas. I don't know why they say Necas. That was not a very good attempt by Necas. Owen Tippett. A save by Mrazek. This shootout is going to go well into the next day at this point. Going to need an extra day off after this shootout. Jesper Fast, brought in from the New York Rangers. Well, he went backwards, but it's going to count. And Fast scores! That's going to end the shootout for the Hurricanes. A big shootout victory. At a certain point, you just got to try something simple, and it works. That is a huge win. Massive dub. We did lose in overtime to the Leafs, so we picked up some points now consecutive games. It's been a long time coming, but that feels good for Jesper Fast to get the shootout winner. Deserved, well deserved. It would have been nice to have done it earlier in the shootout without having to go through about half of our roster, but we'll take it. And a storm surge. Yes, there is a storm surge. This will be the last one before we go out on the road for a couple. Everyone's enjoying themselves, it looks like. All smiles. Pretty crazy game. That's that weird goal from Vincent Trocheck. And then this is the Necas goal where he stays with it. I can't remember. I think that put us up 3-2. And then the Panthers came right back and they scored from Barkov on the power play. And that's the goal right there on the power play, right in the slot. That evened the game at 3. So, honestly, I'm not happy about giving the Panthers a point. So, Eastern Conference team, see, they went 3 for 4 on the power play, man. But I'm not happy about giving Florida a point there. But Atlantic Division opponent, I don't feel too bad about giving an Atlantic Division opponent a point. But we've got to fix our penalty kill coming into some of these games. So we go to the island back. Oh, and it is a back-to-back as well. So a long shootout game, and then an overtime and a shootout, a long shootout, and then we have to travel to Long Island to play the Islanders. So not an ideal scenario there. Then we'll go to Montreal for coming home for one against the Ducks a week after that Florida game. So we've jumped up to 5th in the standings with that. I do want to see where the Panthers are in that standings. That's Central. And then the next will show the Atlantic Division. They are at the very bottom. So I really don't feel bad about giving the Panthers a point there. They needed it. We needed the 2 points, so we got the 2 points most importantly. And you can see we won 2 points there, an overtime loss, so a point there, and then 2 points against the Panthers. And now we have the Islanders, who are at the bottom of our division. It would be nice to just kind of crush these guys away. We're not far off if we can just continue to win some games and get some points. We're not far off. So, what is didn't the Islanders hardly change their reverse retro jersey? Yeah, they hardly changed their reverse retro. It's basically a darker version of their current. It's essentially this jersey. It's essentially this jersey. They didn't put any effort into their reverse retro jersey. I don't know what that is. I mean, it's not a bad looking jersey. It's just you could have done something more creative. This is more creative than that. Their alternate. I guess we'll play them with their home jerseys. So, just a nice classic look for the Islanders. All right. Back at Islanders Arena. I guess they can't call it Nassau anymore. They did have Nassau in the game at one point, but James Reimer gets the nod in net. He's .902 save percentage, so he's been the better of the two goaltenders we have, but that save percentage is not amazing. At least get it up to like closer to .920. That would be nice. I'm not sure how we're going to play this out. We'll read how we're playing like we did against Florida, and then we'll just adjust our defensive strategies. We went to that very aggressive 1-3-1 trap, and it worked, but we still gave up a lot of shots and a lot of chances. Wow, that's a great chance for Aho right at the beginning. Here comes Barzal out to Pajot. And Hamilton tries to flip it in. He can't. Finally does. See if we can get that forecheck going. This time we're going to go back to the ordinary strategies of forecheck, and we'll see how we play the Islanders. We played the Islanders very well at home back in the earlier part of October. And we ended up going to overtime, and we lost a crazy game in overtime. We actually have played the Islanders twice already, so this will be our third matchup with a divisional opponent this season already. So, big game here. This is a team that's at the bottom of the division standings, so it would be nice to get a win here and just kind of plant them further away. That was a bad pass. And out come the Islanders on a breakaway. Eberle, he was gone on a breakaway. Good save by Reimer. It is Reimer in the net this time. You see how good we are at establishing a forecheck. When we play teams that we match up well against forechecking wise, we do a really good job. We just didn't do a good job, and Teravainen scores right away, interrupting what I was about to say. But when we do establish a forecheck, we do a good job of it when we can get it established. But when we get burned like we did against Florida, and they were high flying. Florida and Toronto, they were both high flying early in games, and it caused a lot of problems for us defensively. And so let's go to 1-3-1. Well, let's go to 1-2-2 red. That's a much more conservative style of neutral zone forechecking. Setting up the forecheck, neutral zone, establishing a neutral zone presence. Good job there by Pesce, but the puck still comes to the Islanders. Back in front, McGinn, a great defensive back check from McGinn. So, forecheck, back check, pay check. That's the definition of it right there. Fleury with time and space, all kinds of time in the world to make a play there over to Pesce. Pesce shot on, good block there from whoever that was in front. Sent back in by Pesce, just making a smart play. If it gets blocked, it gets out the center. Just let's see if we can milk an icing out here. No, we can't. If it gets out the center, just send it back in. Take your time, compose yourself, get it 200 feet away from the net, and play smart. Force them to go the full length of the ice to make a play. Cizikas off to Johnston. Cizikas off the outside of the goaltender, but in front they're wide open. This is the biggest issue I have is where's the defense? That's a penalty. Or it's a power play to the Hurricanes, rather. It is a hold. And the Hurricanes are going to be sent to the power play. Cal Clutterbuck is guilty of holding. He held Martinook after Martinook moved it, so that'll put us on an early power play. So we're not playing perfect by any means, but it is a pretty good start to this game to get the first goal and then to get sent right to the power play where we haven't been amazing, but we've looked really, really decent the last couple games moving the puck on the power play. And that's ultimately what you want to do, be able to move it. You know, we're kind of working this umbrella setup here. Hamilton, oh, that was a brilliant deflection. I don't know how the goaltender reacted to that. That is an incredible save by Skarek. Tremendous save. I don't know how he made that save. The biggest thing is to be able to set up offensively and move the puck on the power play, create shooting opportunities. It's more about quality with the power play. You have time to move it. You have space. So create some of that quality. Hamilton is kept to the outside. Back to Teravainen, back to Hamilton. Good time to play catch. You got time. These guys are really sitting back on it. You can't just throw it to Komarov, though. Leo Komarov with it on the rush for the Islanders. Here's Oh, that was a really great chance for Hamilton to create a turnover and transition play. But Stahl does it instead, out to Niederreiter. It's a good time to set up now. That's just peeling away. He has teammates, but we're just going to set it up. Back to Teravainen. To Hamilton. He cranks it right on. Whoa! I was not expecting Teravainen to chop that. That was pretty interesting. Back to the point to Hamilton. Hamilton looking. It's gloved by Skarek. It was deflected weirdly, and there's still 2 seconds remaining on the power play. I thought for sure Dougie Hamilton might have his first of the season. He's looking for that first of the season. Good puck movement. And there's the chop play by Teravainen. That was interesting. That actually kept the play alive for the Carolina Hurricanes. I was able to win a faceoff. Gardner right on, just missing the net. And that'll do it for the Hurricanes power play. Over to Jacob Slavin, who does have a couple of goals on the season. Slavin right back in. Nothing wrong with that. You can see the Hurricanes, the forecheck is brilliant with our team. I really like our forechecking. I don't know if it's our strategy, if it's our players. It's a combination of those things. It just seems to work really well. We put really good pressure on. Backdoor for Trocheck. I'm not sure if Skarek got a piece of that. You can see there's just not many passing lanes for teams to get into. Good drop play there. Nelson, it looked like it was kicked aside by Reimer. Out goes Trocheck. That's a dump in play, but it was knocked down initially. Trocheck with the peel away. Back to the point to Slavin. Slavin looking on a weird drop play to... Oh, that was brilliant passing to set that up. With Trocheck in the middle of the ice. If they had scored off of that, that would have been a nasty setup offensively. Martinuk, a good turnover here. Might be best to just throw. He throws it for Trocheck. Trocheck's all over the ice right now. In front for Martinuk. Rebound chance. Dzingel can't put it home. Everyone was surrounding that. Poked back in by Brett Pesce. Hurricanes are all over it. Very early in this game. This is a good sign. We didn't play our best game against the Islanders. The last time we played them, we should have easily won it. So Pesce gets his own entry, cuts back, looks for Dzingel. Ryan Dzingel right on, blocked in front. I think it was Martinuk that had the block. He moves it back to the point for Fleury. Back to Martinuk, moves it down. Had a teammate in support, couldn't get it to him, but Martinuk gets it back, thrown back in by Trocheck, where Johnny Boychuk will get it. Former Bruin. Hard to believe how long ago Boychuk played for the Bruins before he was traded. It was a long time ago. I think it was 2000 and I want to say it was 15 was the last time he played for the Bruins. Pellick trying to find a teammate. He does get Pajot in the neutral zone. Barzal, a great quality opportunity, and then the rebound just couldn't be handled by Pajot. And a good shot there. Reimer plays it to Teravainen, and that was risky. Teravainen has drawn a penalty, though. And the Hurricanes are going to go right back on the power play. That was a risky pass by Reimer, but it's drawn a penalty. Remember that Barzal burned our team last time we played this Islander team. Barzal was a menace. He could score. He can score. But now we're on the power play. We have an opportunity to try to set something up. Jordan Stahl on forehand, he doesn't win this faceoff. So Letty, a chance to quickly clear, but the Hurricanes can get it and then set up his own entry. And it would be really nice to set Dougie Hamilton up for one. It really would. Hamilton moving it to Niederreiter. He's under all kinds of pressure, so just need to alleviate some of that pressure. Oh, and Niederreiter ran into traffic in the way of Nick Letty. And the Islanders are actually going to get to this puck first. That's a little bit embarrassing. Stahl and the Hurricanes just can't get the puck. Just can't get possession. Centering pass. Hamilton had his man covered. 49 seconds remaining already. In front for Niederreiter, and it was turned aside. Back for Hamilton. So the Hurricanes can set something up. Looking for a tip in front. Yeah, Jordan Stahl. It's Stahl right on with the rebound attempt. The second attempt as it creamed off the glass, and a different power play unit is out. 23 seconds remaining. See if this power play can get anything going. Slavin with it. Looks down low for Trocheck. He couldn't quite hook up the pass, and that will pretty much end the power play threat. Boards for Svechnikov. Ooh. And the guy was coming right out of the box, but Svech, he's not giving up on this play. Oh, good board pin there. Oh, I don't know why you'd throw that across to Trocheck there. It was not open. You had a point guy, though, for a one-timer, and they didn't hit that pass. Oh, good play down low for Trocheck again. Some weird passing, and I'm not even aiming the passing there. And the game's just not giving me the right player. Go cover your guy. I'm assuming it's Jake Gardner there. He needs to go get his man. Good stick with by all, but it doesn't create a breakout. And if you can believe it, we're still in the first period. It feels like we've been in the first period for ages. Gardner peels away, right back on, tipped on. Good tip by Trocheck. And this could be a shift that will end the period. We'll see. Yeah, good job by Svechnikov. He tries to move it further for Slavin, who goes back down low for Svechnikov. Gardner tipped on. Oh, what a great attempt for Martinuk to try to corral that. And that's it. First period, all Carolina. Nice to see. It's good to see for a change that Carolina is actually playing and controlling the opposition early. 13 shots at 6. It was all Hurricanes. 2 power plays with no conversion on the power play. So the goal did not come off of a power play. Winning the face-off to start things. And here to Netchus. Netchus goes into the corner. Peels away from his man. Has a guy, Aho, at the point. It was Aho that was the point man there. Oddly enough, down low for Svechnikov. Looking across, it goes in! Svechnikov off a defenseman, a centering pass that redirects right into the net. A very lucky goal, but you'll take it. You will always take that. One of the strangest goals. He won't complain about that. And a 2-0 lead early in the second period. You see Svechnikov with it in the corner, centering pass that just deflects very strangely. It looks like it may have gone off an Islander skate. We might get a better look here. Yeah, right off of Noah Dobson into the net. And Dobson is very unhappy with himself. He almost hits Aho with his frustrations. That's how you like to start a period. Come out flying, get the D on their heels, and take a 2-0 lead. Slavin with teammates going to the net now. That's been blocked in front. Netchus looking in front, trying to find a teammate. Hamilton sidesteps a man. Svechnikov back to the point. To Hamilton, to Slavin. Slavin shot on, misses the net. Netchus can't corral the rebound off the boards. The missed opportunity from the point from Slavin. Here comes Pajot and the Islanders. Good defense by Dougie Hamilton there. Islanders whipping it around. They score. The Islanders have come down and they've tied the game from Brock Nelson, or cut the lead to 1 rather by Brock Nelson. Or rather, it's actually Anders Lee that scored it, not Brock Nelson. I take that back. It's Anders Lee. I, for some reason, thought Brock Nelson. Hurricanes, you could tell we're a little bit out of position. Hamilton made an initially very good play, and then he got out of position. He tried to cover his man there, but I don't know if Reimer was screened on the shot. But the Islanders have not had a whole lot of offense in this game to talk about, and that's going to get them started. Hurricanes still looking to find that first shot out of the season. Don't know if they will. Hamilton moving, tipped on. I don't know if it got on the net, but it was definitely tipped wide after the fact. Poked back in, played by Skarek. The Hurricanes are all over him like a swarm of bees. Look at this forecheck. This is a tremendous forechecking effort from the Hurricanes. Niederreiter going around the world with it. Cuts around his teammate, using him as a screen. Back to the point to Fleury. Fleury looking for Pesce, throws it on. It's deflected. Stahl scores! Jordan Stahl, he stays with his opportunity, and he doesn't miss. He just found a way to just tap it home. Good deflection. The Hurricanes are getting their opportunities. Very strange goal, but you see the shot from the point, tipped right on. Stahl tries to shovel that one home. That doesn't go. Skarek saves it, and he just taps it right in on the second chance. That's what this team needs to do. So Islanders captain scores, Hurricanes captain scores, and it's a 3-1 game. It's a 2-goal lead once again for the Hurricanes. So they restored that 2-goal lead. Aiden Fleury hits it in and then proceeds to wait. He's got time and space. A tip right on for Skarek to save. I'm not sure if that was Trocheck. Svechnikov, 50 goals for the career. 64 assists, 114 points. His very young career. It is going to be a promising career for Andrei Svechnikov. It's a game-changing draft pick for the Hurricanes. Poked back out by the Islanders. See how Pesci defends this. Wallstrom. Over to Komarov, gets saved by Reimer, and Pesci just moves it quickly back out. Poked down at center. Wallstrom has the puck now, and he just sends it right back in. Pesci going after it in the corner, behind the Hurricanes net, looking for that breakout play. It's up there up the middle to McGinn, and there's a nice cut play by Fast, right on off the mask of Skarek. The Islanders the other way, poked away by Brady Shea, still onside. And then McGinn gets to it, and he tries to chop at it. Kicks it alongside. Jordan Martinook gives it up for Jake Gardner, who moves it up the ice like a forward. And we've seen this, a nice try for Dzingel, but he couldn't hit the net. We've seen Jake Gardner help create a goal, I believe it was in Arizona, by making a play just like that. I'm not sure if it was Arizona or St. Louis, or it was somewhere. And Jake Gardner has created that type of goal. He's created that type of play on a previous occasion this season. Not sure if the Hurricanes are going to get penalized for a hold here. The puck had just been moved as he went to tie up his man on the boards. Saved by Reimer. He doesn't know where it is. He has it now, and it's going to be a face-off in the D zone for the Hurricanes. There's that chance by Fast. He cuts and creates that opportunity for himself right off the mask of Skarek, as I mentioned. It's just a nice little play to get it to the blue line and cut across at the middle. And if anything, at worst, you can really draw a tripping penalty by cutting at the blue line like that. Slavin's all over his man. Backdoor play, saved by Reimer. Hurricanes goaltender was strong to that one. Oh, a good puck movement by the Islanders. They're really mixing it up here. Now come the Hurricanes. Svechnikov just looking to get to the red line, and he does that successfully. Cuts, has Dobson. Dobson is the man that actually allowed Svechnikov to score as it went off of his skate earlier in this game. The poke check by Aho, sent back in by the Islanders, and Hamilton moves it to the far side boards for Netchis. And he turns it over to Josh Bailey, and Bailey can't handle the puck there. It rolled in on his stick. Hamilton just throws it out. Nothing wrong with that. An icing. The Hurricanes need to alleviate a little bit of pressure. And the Islanders get back to touch up for icing. Aho, opposed by Cizikas in the D zone here. And the faceoff is won by Cizikas. Blocked in front, but it kicks right to Everly, and a save by Reimer. He's going to get a whistle. So a second consecutive faceoff here. And Hurricanes are going to change lines. So will the Islanders. They put Brock Nelson out to face Jordan Staal on this faceoff. Staal wins it to Fleury. And Fleury just with time and space, but a turnover to Nelson. Fleury just took way too much time looking to make a play, and a bad turnover right to Bailey. And the Islanders capitalize. That was a terrible turnover, and the Islanders smack it back and forth to Jordan Eberle there. So there goes that Hurricanes 2-goal lead. The Islanders have cut right into that lead. So despite the Hurricanes not really giving the Islanders a ton of opportunities and a bunch of high-quality opportunities, we got a delayed call again against the Islanders. So they've taken another penalty off to Jordan Staal. So you gotta think about Aiden Fleury's mistake there, the bad mistake there. Here comes Jordan Staal looking for a second, finds Teravainen, denied by Skarek. That's a massive save. The Hurricanes are going to get on the power play. Svechnikov, Trocheck. This has been a really good combination for the Hurricanes. Good power play combination. Slavin knocks it down at center, pokes it away. And that prevents the puck from getting down the ice, but it also prevents the Islanders from getting possession. Gardner setting up. He scores! Oh, what a nasty setup to Jake Gardner. The one-timer on the other side of the ice. A beautiful setup. Jake Gardner. Wonderful one-timing action from Jake Gardner. That was a beautiful setup on the power play. First of the season. That's a first of the season for Jake Gardner. That was one of the most beautiful passes from Svechnikov. And he did not miss with that. Skarek cannot make the save. Beautiful. That's just how you draw it up right there. Get it moving from side to side. Sparky, he can't believe it. He just cannot believe it. What a beautiful goal. He had to clean his eyeballs. How nasty that goal was. Tremendous stuff from the Hurricanes power play. So the Hurricanes power play, which has been a bit weak in recent games, was strong in the game against Florida. At least had its looks in the game against Florida. And that's an icing. Missed pass there from Svechnikov to Aho. But the power play that's had its chances is 50 career goals as well for Jake Gardner. So I guess this is a 50 career goal night. Jake Gardner scores on that power play. It's his first of the season, as we mentioned. Just to recap, it's nice to see our defensemen getting some goals. One man who has not scored on the power play is has not scored a goal on the back end is, oddly enough, the man you'd expect to have the most, and it's Dougie Hamilton. But for Pesce, even Pesce has a few goals on the season. Down low for Aho. Gets it in the corner. Hurricanes almost looking like a power play down here. They're moving the puck so well. Netsch down low for Svechnikov. He couldn't get the handle. And a shot away. Good stick there by the goal scorer, Jake Gardner. Back in for Svechnikov. He moves it in. Hurricanes circling in that attacking zone without the puck, like a swarm of sharks. Good stick play there. Pass for Aho. He just moves it, and that might be out of play, but it's not a penalty. It's in the neutral zone, so we'll just get a neutral zone face-off. So Aho was looking to flip it into the attacking end. 5:46 remaining. I could watch that power play goal by Jake Gardner all the time. I could watch that back a good couple hundred times and enjoy it just the same every time. Centering pass from again on the back door does not connect. Poke back in. Oh, look at this. Look at this forecheck. Look at the forecheck just going to work. Trocheck cannot quite get the handle on the pass. He got the pass. He couldn't put home the shot. But he's staying with it. Trocheck just missed the net. They are not. This is relentless. Out for Fogle, they can't score. The setup is there. They are swarming on this Islanders team, and the fact it hasn't resulted in a goal yet is very surprising, to say the least. Very surprising. Fogle gets hooked. That's a power play coming up to Carolina, so they're going to get put right back on the power play. The Islanders have just been playing behind. They've been behind the play all night. They've taken 4 penalties. And this is why. They've just been behind the play all game. They haven't dictated or controlled the pace. And it's resulted in a number of power plays for the Hurricanes. So let's see. Maybe we can get Dougie Hamilton in on the action here. We'll see what happens. Stall. Back for Hamilton. But Hamilton's shot does not get through traffic. And the Islanders will just concede. And they actually throw it out of play. So this should come back to the Hurricanes' defensive side of the neutral zone. It does. Hurricanes need to win this, and then they just need to quickly move it up. They can't win it, at least initially, but Netsch does get possession. It's sent back in by Komarov for Trocheck for Teravainen, I apologize, to recover, but the Islanders are not allowing the Hurricanes a zone entry. Pelech moves it after pressure from Stahl. Mayfield with it, and I don't know why the Islanders are just not electing to kill this, but it's whatever they're doing, it seems to be working so far. Stahl in, it loses it. And Pelech has it, pressured still by Stahl. So the Hurricanes forecheck on the power play is really getting after it. Poke back out the center. Teravainen, that was a weird play, but it's allowed Stahl on a breakaway. Jordan Stahl can't score. Poked in front, Teravainen. Can't get it. Pelech with it. 20 seconds left on the power play. This has been a very weak power play for the Hurricanes. It's been very unlike their power play, but the Islanders are ragging the puck. This entire power play, they've been ragging it. Mayfield to Komarov. Komarov a shot, rebound. The Hurricanes can't can't quite gather or corral it. Islanders with it. Back to the point. Tipped on. Saved by Mrazek. Move to Lee. Blocked in front. Oh, just looking to clear. And Trocheck doing the same. He just throws it down the length of the ice. I think this would be an icing. Yeah, and the Hurricanes don't have the speed to get back and touch up, but under pressure, we'll take an icing and a wonderful view of a fan seat there. You really love to see these beautiful seats they've installed here in the renovated Nassau Coliseum. We're just giving you an excellent look at it. Here comes Vincent Trocheck. Drop pass for Niederreiter, blocked away by, I'm sure that was Nick Leddy that was on the block there. Trocheck coming away. Trocheck has had a game on the forecheck. Niederreiter, it rolls in on Skarek, but he's going to freeze it. Trocheck has played magnificent on the forecheck. He's created opportunities for himself, for his teammates, created turnovers, just pressured the Islanders the whole rest of the way. Back to Dzingel, a shot on, blocked, but Dzingel with it in front to Foegele. He hits the outside of the post. Back to the point for Pageau to move it. Pressured by Fleury, so he has to reset in his own end. And that's going to end the second period. The Islanders are still down 2 after 2. Thanks to the Hurricanes, they had a massive power play goal from Jake Gardiner, but it's been the only power play off of only goal off of 4 power plays for the Hurricanes. We would like to see this power play be a little more successful, and that last one was especially frustrating with the Islanders just ragging the puck. But you see here, this is the setup from Svechnikov, and he just hammers it home. Skarek with not really much of a chance on that one. That was a great look from Jake Gardiner on the other side. That's why we go with the umbrella setup. 22 shots to 15 after 2. Hurricanes are just controlling play. That's why we go to the umbrella. That's why we go to it. For Hamilton. Hamilton still looking for that first goal of the season. Moves it in like a forward. Gets it. Circles behind the net, looks in front for a backdoor chance for Svechnikov, just trying to return the favor to Andre. Moved it around, they cannot quite get it, but the setup at the point here. Really wish the Hurricanes would cover that middle area of the ice, because now Barzal with it. He moves it back to the point to alleviate the pressure. Pressure put on by Hamilton, but the lead with it still. The Islanders still possession. Pageau off of Reimer. I don't know if it was off the blocker. This might be an icing, and it is. It's another icing for the Hurricanes as Leddy touches up. The Hurricanes are content just to get the puck out, take a few icings, alleviate pressure when you can, look to win a face-off and get possession. Because the Islanders are on it in the attacking end. That's just moving it ahead. That's a smart play, and he moves it ahead again. Peels away, just a shot on for Skarek to make a save, and now we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Hurricanes. Stahl taking this face-off. He wins it to Pesce. Over to Fleury. Getting the point men involved in this game. There's lots of deflections available out front. Some of them are not quite getting home, but it works out well enough. Fleury, another big turnover. Fleury's not had a very particularly great night. He had a turnover that directly led to a goal. Good block by Niederreiter. And he just throws it out to the other side of the ice. The Hurricanes are just looking to alleviate pressure when they can. Niederreiter with it. Finds Stahl. He's wide open in behind the defense. Jordan Stahl with Teravainen coming behind. Teravainen shoots right into Skarek. A pretty routine-looking save by Skarek there. Face-off tied up and pulled away by Komarov. Here comes Komarov across the red line. Poke back out. It's still held in by Komarov. Back to, oh, good poke check there. Good, another second consecutive poke check by McGinn. That's out the center. Mayfield is pressured with it, but he maintains his composure. He brings it back up the ice. Poked away back to the blue line, and they played it outside the blue line. So the Hurricanes are just content right now to force the Islanders back the other way and out of play. Trocheck in that center on the forehand. And he went early. He went way too early and lost the face-off as a result. Shea moves it to the far side boards. Good play by Trocheck to be there. And he's just going to flip it in, but it's blocked down by Pellick. And the second attempt does get in deep, but it's out of play. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Lots of face-offs. Lots of face-offs in this game, especially as of late. So a lot of face-offs here. Jordan Martinook takes it, loses it, as Boychuk brings it in for the Islanders to Clutterbuck. The Hurricanes are very tight defending that middle area of the ice. Shea tried to move it. That was a great centering play. And the Islanders somehow do not come away with a goal there. Here comes Martinook to Dzingel. Dzingel is trying to return feed to Martinook. He does, but a good save by Skarek. He plays it to Clutterbuck. Jake Gardner's all over his man there. Good play by Jake Gardner. And the transition to play to follow, but turned over to Johnny Boychuk right after. Poked away. Boychuk on the wing. Down low. They got the backdoor play, but they can't set it up. The Hurricanes defending it well. Learning lessons from games past, and that's flipped in by Netchis. It looked like it might go out of play. Oh, back to the point, to Dougie Hamilton. He walks the blue line, skates in, shoots, and it's saved by Skarek. I'm not sure if that went off the mask, but it did go out of play. That was a tremendous save. Hamilton has a rocket shot, and I do want to see an instant replay of that because I do want to see just what happened on that save. You see Dougie Hamilton opening it up, shoots. Looks like it just goes off the arm. I'm not entirely certain, but a good shot. It was glove save. Glove save by Skarek. Slavin and Hamilton is a great pairing. Be nice, like I've just been mentioning so much, it'd be nice to get Hamilton involved offensively, especially on the power play. That's blocked out of play off of an Islander player, so we'll have another face-off here in the attacking zone. A lot of face-offs. Play has really halted lately. Had a lot of stoppages to play, not a lot of flow to it. Aho wins it back to Slavin. Down low for Netchis, a good save by Skarek. And this is just when the Hurricanes are doing their best. They're getting a lot of shots on. They're getting a lot of quality chances. They're not allowing a ton in their own end. They're just trying to move it around in their own zone, but Slavin had come away with it there temporarily, and now he's got a chance for Netchis. Netchis on a pass for Slavin. Slavin denied. Back in front for Netchis. That one's denied as well. Skarek playing really, really well. Good game from Skarek. Pesci's the lone man back, but he makes a great play defensively to help his team out. Deflects to Dobson, who misses the net. Slavin gets it behind the net and with composure moves it out. Niederreiter right on. Gets shoved off the puck by Leddy. As Niederreiter had no friends. He was waiting for friends to come on the ice, buying some time for his teammates. We could get a little bit of support, but Leddy defended it well. Missed stick check there for Fleury. Nelson scores. And the Islanders are just like that within one with 9:10 remaining. So big defensive mistakes from the Hurricanes have cost them the season, and it looks like that might be the case again. Three goals and not a ton of shots for this Islander team. So you have to feel bad for James Reimer. He's played hard in this game, made some big saves, but he hasn't seen a ton of rubber in this game at the same time. Right from outside shoots, but blocked away by Eberle. And the fact the Islanders are within one is kind of a joke, actually. It's actually is a joke that the Islanders in this game are within one. So Teravainen in a spin move that doesn't work out. The forecheck should have worked there. And I mean, if the Islanders come back and tie this game, I'm really going to be angry. Eberle back for Bailey. Good save by Reimer. You need every save at this point. Moved out for McGinn. McGinn drops it for Fast. He took a hit to make that play. Fast from outside, Spinorama, move back door. Oh, that was nasty. The pass to Trocheck, and Trocheck did not miss. The Spinorama to evade his man, and then hit Trocheck on the back door. Look at this. Right here. The referee in the way. We can't see the play get finished. Maybe we'll get one more angle. There's the move by Fast and the finish. So it seems like every time the Islanders get back within one, they only have 18 shots. So 3 goals on 18 shots is a tremendous effort actually from the Islanders offense, but it shows you the Hurricanes just haven't gotten any defense or goaltending this season. And that's a trip, and Hurricanes back to the power play. So this has just been the ebb and flow of the game. Islanders close a 2-goal lead to within 1. Hurricanes score, and then Hurricanes get put on the power play. That's happened about 3 or 4 solid times. Jake Gardner with it for its setup. Back to the point to Slavin. Slavin down low to Svechnikov. Svechnikov looking down low, had Aho, but he was tied up. And not a good pass either. So you can understand at this stage that the Islanders would be going for it offensively, even at their own demise. Svechnikov with it to Aho. He scores. Power play goal, Sebastian Aho. And the Hurricanes forecheck and power play just relentless that time. That should pretty much do it for this game. That should round this game off. 10th goal of the season for Sebastian Aho. And Hurricanes power play is now struck twice in this game. It's always good to see the power play being successful. We want to have a successful power play. Not a lackadaisical one, so it's just time to just sit back. It's time to trap it up in the neutral zone. No need to forecheck now. We can just hold on. Try to just seal this game off. We got a big lead. Keep all the Islanders' chances to the outside. Good play by Pesce. Brett Pesce is all over this one. And a good save by Skarek on that chance from Pesce. Played to Mayfield by Skarek. And the Islanders just dump it right back in to Zingle. In no pressure and no hurry to move it. Martinook out to center. And the Hurricanes are just content to just move it out to center. Just keep moving it to center. And alleviating pressure. Shot on, but wide. Martinook can't move it. Fleury, good stick check. He did lead. He did make a bad turnover that led directly to a goal. It was a defensive zone turnover earlier in the game, so he's trying to make up for that now. Fleury just moving it right back out the center, but it's not out. It's not out. Fogle, the Hurricanes pressured by the Islanders, and they're content to take an ice. Just salt the game away at this point. 3:13 remaining, and icing isn't the worst play in the world. There are worse decisions we could make. If you got pressure, just try to flip it out and alleviate it. Just don't take a penalty while you're doing it. Face-off won by the Islanders, though. And out to center with it is Jordan Martinook. He's the only man in, so he just takes a slap shot from the top of the face-off circle. Took a hit for it. In comes Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom saved by Reimer. And the Islanders are really putting on the pressure now. Foss can't move it out. Beauvillier. Shot blocked away. Fogle looking for a teammate. He can't find one. The Islanders are forcing the issue here. They're creating turnovers. It's the point. Foss just moving it. Doesn't have a lot of help. Hurricanes just not able to alleviate the pressure. This might. It's a delayed icing, but Trocheck's going to get there first in front for Shea to throw it right back into on net. I was expecting a backdoor play there. Hurricanes have decided to opt for defense here in the last minutes of this game. Jake Gardner playing with newfound confidence with the first goal of the season. Back in, Shea will play it, and the Hurricanes are going to win this game. It's just now a matter of playing for the goaltender. Again, out to center. The Islanders are going very aggressive. McGinn poked away by Skarek. That is completely acceptable. Just killing the game. That's all it is. Just killing the game off. Gardner plays it. Moves it with Teravainen to Stahl. Out to Shea. Hurricanes can just get it in if they want. They can just dump it in or carry it across. It doesn't matter at this point. Stahl looking for a centering feed. Niederreiter gets to it. And he shoots. Saved. Jordan Stahl. Skarek with an amazing recovery to save that. There was a great rebound opportunity for Jordan Stahl. And Skarek robs him. You see it right here in the rebound. How does he make that save? Hats off to Skarek. That's a great save. Stahl winning it to Dougie. Dougie Hamilton blocked. Blocked out again by the Islanders. Poked back in. And 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Skarek another face-off with 1.2 remaining. Could have just played the puck We'll get another face-off and one last attempt here. And Stahl to take this face-off. He doesn't win it. The Islanders clear, and that's it. So Carolina comes on the road. We've gotten 2 W's in this video, so that's always nice to get this stream. Conclude the stream. 2 wins. 2 really great, really solid performances. This one was the better of the 2. I would say we were much more dominant in this game against the Islanders. A couple of goals that I would have liked to have seen not go in. That one, and then this is, I'm not sure what this is. This is the Trocheck goal. That's right. And that amazing play by Fast. And then that was Aho on the power play. And then Jake Gardner with the game winner. That power play goal was the game winner. That was nasty. I could look at multiple angles of that one. So I'd be willing to bet your first star is probably Andrei Svechnikov in this game. Vincent Trocheck getting the 3rd star with a goal and an assist. There's the finish on the pass by Fast. 37 shots the Hurricanes put on. Jordan Eberle, 2nd star of the game. Goal, assist, and a hit. And first star, Andrei Svechnikov, a goal and 2 assists in this game. He played a phenomenal game, phenomenal effort. Assisted on Jake Gardner's amazing power play game winner. And we had 5 power plays, not 4. We had 5 of them, and went 2 for 5 on the power play. There's the goal from Teravainen that opened the goal scoring, and the first of many in this game, first of 6. Then Svechnikov with the pass that went off Dobson into the net. A wild one. I think that put us up 2-0. Followed by the Islanders getting it to Anders Lee. That cut into the Hurricanes' lead, down only 2-1. But then here comes the Hurricanes. On a weird deflection play, Stahl stays with it, and he gets his opportunity, bangs it home, 3-1 Hurricanes. And then the Islanders come right back with Jordan Eberle, and that cuts it to 3-2. So the Islanders are back within 2 at this point. But then the Hurricanes on the power play, they strike the biggest goal of the game. Jake Gardner, a nice power play set up from Svechnikov, puts the Hurricanes up 4-2. And a couple of highlights here, some shots, some saves here by Reimer. Or that's actually 5-3, or is it 4-3? That was 5-3 from Trocheck on that goal from Trocheck, and then Aho scores on the power play here to put it up 6-3. So there you go. There's your goal scoring. You can also see the recap in the box score. See it? Just show all goals. There you go. And the penalties, just do these individually. The Hurricanes not taking a single penalty in this game. So a very clean, very disciplined game. And that may have contributed to the win. I do want to look at my stats for my goaltender. Reimer at 842. That's not going to help Reimer. Only seeing 19 shots, but still getting the win, giving up 3 goals. I think Skarrick's going to have a pretty decent save percentage. No, 838. Still on 6 goals on. He did see a lot of shots, but still 6 goals on that many shots. It does actually make sense. Let's see. Anyone a minus player? Yeah, Teravainen was a minus. And so was Niederreiter. So the second line was a minus, I think. Well, actually, you know what? Jordan Stahl may not have been a minus. No, he was even. Jordan Stahl was even. So that's our 2 minuses. You can see who led the team in points there. Svechnikov. We got goals from... We got 6 different goal scorers. Svech, Trocheck, Stahl, Aho, and Teravainen. And then down here, Jake Gardner. Cool. So let's back out. Finish the game. A little statistical recap. Kind of crazy we didn't take a single penalty in this game, which is pretty huge because we have given up some really weak power play goals. I would like to look at us statistically to this point in the season, see how our team stats are doing. Where does that help us in the standings as well? After that game, we could I'll sim a day, and then we'll look at the stats. So the Metropolitan Division, I just saw it, but let's see, going forward one more day. We are sitting fourth fourth in the division. So we're starting that climb back up. The Rangers are just killing this division right now. So we'll send them up a couple more days. That might drop us back down to fifth. It does, but we haven't played a game there. So back down to fifth, but that's okay. We just got to start getting wins, and we've been picking up points now. 4 games in a row with at least a point. And 3 of those 4 we've gotten 2 points. And before that, we had a win against the Blackhawks before this loss against the Jackets. So the wins are there. The team is playing well enough to get wins. We're getting it, but I do want to look statistically on season. Let's look at, isn't it here? It's here. I'll look at player stats. I do want to see my goaltenders. So, well, let's look at who's leading the team. So Niederreiter, 18 points in 21 games, 19 games. 18 points in 21, 18 and 23, 17 and 23, 16 and 23. So really solid points. Aho, I think, is the team leader in goals with 10 and 23. That's solid. I mean, you expect your best players to come through, and so far, all of our best players are coming through. You like Svechnikov to score a little bit more goals, but he's putting up the point totals. I think that's just a result of playing on a 5-on-5 and power play unit with Aho. So I do want to see my defenseman. Anyone a minus player? Yeah, -9 from Pesci. That's tough. Tough from Pesci. He's been out there for a lot of goals against. I mean, plus minus doesn't tell the whole story, but for Pesci to be a significant drop off, I know that his defensive pairing teammate has changed between Fleury and I think Shea. We've moved some guys around a bit on the back end. You can always look at previous episodes to see exactly what changes were made. But Reimer with an 899, so his save percentage has, of course, obviously dipped below 900. We got 2 goaltenders that are not playing amazing, but Reimer is just keeping it under 3.0 GAA. So you'd like to see that save percentage get up there. I mean, he's had games where a shutout was brewing and he just couldn't quite get the shutout. I think we'll go back and look at the calendar real quick and just take a quick look at the calendar where we had a 3-1 win here. I think Reimer, I don't know who was in net for that, but I would assume Reimer. There have been games where we've been close to only giving up, giving up no goals. We've had some low scoring games that Reimer was in the net for. 2-1 loss, 2-1 loss, 4-1 loss. That was a big one. Tough one. Did we win another game with just 1 goal? Yeah, 2-1 win there in Columbus. We mentioned that 3-1 win there. 5-1 win. So we've had some games where we've completely dominated the opposition. We've had games where it's been way too close for comfort. I think this is the stats screen. Yes, it is. So I want to see team stats. I don't care so much about standings, but I do want to see amongst our division. What's our power play? Let's just look at our goals for. So where are we in the division? So we're not even close to being anywhere near the mid. We're not even close to being anywhere near the middle of the division in terms of goals for. We can just go to the conference. So in terms of goals for, just make sure this is the stat that's highlighted. Yeah, we're like mid pack in terms of the conference in goals for, a little bit below mid pack. So we could score a little bit more, but I think it's actually goals against that is the real killer. It is. We're giving up way too many goals against. We're not getting enough goaltending and defense. So 71, a really, really high number. You'd like to get that down. Man, Montreal is just killing it with goals against. 51. While the Flyers have given up 80 goals against and an average of 3.4 per game. We have an average of 3.0. You'd like to get that down. Power play percentage. How are we in the conference? We're the best power play in the conference. So we're clicking at 28.9% on the power play. We've had 45, and we've converted 13 of those 45. Is that the Panthers have had 47? So it'd be nice for us to get a few more power plays than that. But I would assume we also have a decent. Do we have a decent penalty kill? No, we probably have one of the worst penalty kills. Yeah. Well, not the worst, but we don't have an amazing penalty kill. 81.4. We would like to get that number up a little bit more, but with the power play clicking so well, that'll come down. That'll certainly come down. yeah, the penalty kill could improve. I'd like to get it toward 85% if we could. That would be a lot better number. Unsurprisingly, the Rangers have one of the best penalty kills. So last 10, how have we done compared to everyone else in the last 10? 6-3-1. Okay, 6-3-1. Man, Washington 7-1-2 in their last 10. Same for Toronto. How about the Rangers? 5-4-1. In their last 10, they're 9-5-0 at home and 8-2-1 on the road. Any other stats? Any other stats? So, points-wise, Rangers, we saw, is Philadelphia the worst team in the East? No. Montreal, they're one of the best teams in the East. They're not at the top, despite their low amount of goals against, but they're probably not scoring a lot. No, they're not scoring a lot either. Montreal is not scoring a lot, but they're not giving up a lot. It's very interesting. How do our guys compare to the rest of the conference, or the rest of the league? As compared to the league, entire league to this point in the season, Ovechkin is leading with 26 goals in 24 games. Marner has 10 goals. Who's leading? How are the goal stats looking? Okay, so outside of Ovechkin, everything else is pretty standard and realistic. I mean, even Ovechkin scoring at that pace is not really super unrealistic. He'll come down to earth. So Aho's scoring. It's right up there with some of these guys. Yeah, with Marner, Hyman, Henrique, Middlestat, Carter, Tavares. Yeah, he's scoring. He's scoring fine. Points leader, and Ovechkin leading the league in points with 38 in 24 games. We don't have a guy that is more than point per game. So I think our highest point scorer is 18 points in 23 games. No, it's our leading point scorer. Is it not Niederreiter? I think it's Niederreiter. It is Niederreiter with 18 and 21. So that's not bad, but it's not a point per game pace yet. So we don't really have anyone that is point per game or better. So he's not quite point per game. Just a little bit of recap, and we're at what is the date? November 27th. So we're coming to the end of November. It's Thanksgiving. We got quite a slate ahead. So the next time we do this, it'll be on the road in Montreal, then at home against Anaheim for the road swing, and then we'll get Toronto again, chance to get revenge at home against the Leafs. So that's coming up.